There's a pair of lions in front of this gate, a bronze lions. In China, you can find lions everywhere in front of the gate of the person's house. Lion plays a very important role in Chinese culture. But lion is not originally from China. China didn't have lion until 2,000 years ago. The first lion that was brought to China, it was either from India or from Middle Asia. When the emperor first saw lion, he was very surprised since in the Chinese mythology, there is a mythical animal called Suanni. It looks exactly like lion. So the emperor was very happy to see the lion, and he thought that this is an auspicious animal. So after that, all the foreigners knew that the Chinese emperor liked the lion, so they brought a lot of lions to China and give it to the Chinese emperor as a tribute. And the emperor will be very happy and give a lot of things back to them. So, but if you look at this lion, it is very different with the lion that in the real life, right? What's the difference? It has a lot of spiral curls on the mane. Why it has so many spiral curls? This has something to do with Buddhism. Buddhism was introduced from India. Ancient India had lion. So lion played a very important role in Buddhism. It is said that when Buddha preaches his Dharma, his voice was so loud, it was as loud as 10,000 lions roaring. It can travel through the whole universe. And you can find a lot of Buddhist paintings that has Buddha riding on the back of the lion as a symbol of wisdom conquering the most ferocious beast in this world. If you look at the statue of the Buddha, you can find that the Buddha has a lot of spiral curls growing out from the top of his head. Right? This is because, according to the Buddhism, it says that when a person is fully awakened or enlightened like the Buddha, then your body is going to have a lot of changes. For example, all the characteristics of sex will disappear. And then a lot of spiral curls will grow out from the top of your head. The curls on this lion's mane also comes from that. So it means that this lion is not a common lion. It is fully awakened like the Buddha. So this emperor, he even made a law about how many curls that you can put on your stone lions according to the social status. For example, like common people like you and me, if we put a stone lion in front of the house, we can't make any curls. And if you are high-ranking officials, then you can have 13 curls. And here, this line, since this is in the Forbidden City, it belongs to the emperor, so it enjoys the highest social status. It has 45 curls. Why 45? What is so special about this number? There is a book called the Book of Changes, written 3,000 years ago by a king when he was in a prison. This is a book about divination. So in this book, the number 45 is a result of 9 times 5. And a combination of these two numbers in this book represent the supreme dignity. So here, it means the emperor. Only the emperor could use it. Usually, they would like to put a pair of lions of different sex. One is a female, the other one is a male. And this one is a female one. You can see it is holding a baby lion. And the other one is holding a ball. So this is a symbol that the mother lion is taking care of her baby and the father lion is playing with the ball. There's another interesting fact. In the real life, the lions, female and male, they look very differently. But because in the ancient time, all the lions that were brought to China to the emperor, they were male lions. So the Chinese people didn't know the difference between male lion and female lion. That's why these two lions look the same.